Hello, everybody. I am gonna keep this short, probably like 30 minutes. So I got to get back to camp before dark, but I didn't want to miss the live, even though it's kind of late. I uh, I headed into town to come eat, and it kind of took a while at the restaurant. So uh, yeah. Hey, Redbird. I am in Tulelake, California. Hello, Heather. I had zero intentions on coming to California, but um, I went to Crater Lake in Oregon, and it was out of the way to go another route. So, Corn-Fed Life, what's up, man? Hey, Ryan, Cindy. Yeah, so I went to Crater Lake, and then it was easier to just cut through California to go to Nevada instead of going back up and around to go through Oregon. Anyway, so that's why I'm in California. I stayed last night just south of Tulelake. Guess I'm saying that right. Tulelake. Yeah, I found a little pull off just off the side of a road, and it was cool. There was already someone there, but I didn't bother them. They didn't bother me. I stayed up editing until like 6 o'clock in the morning, and my laptop froze and deleted everything. So, what's up, Corey and Cynthia? Old Man King, hello. Yeah, so I stayed up late crunching on the descend video, and it froze and deleted everything. That's happened already twice. So I've got like 20 something hours into a 14-minute video, but I almost got it done, and it'll be out tomorrow. Seems like you've been a while. Yeah, I haven't had service for the last 5 days when I was at Descend, so I'm definitely behind on my videos, which is why I just said I'm just gonna go ahead and go live because it's been a while since I talked to you guys. So what's up, Sean? In the Woods Homestead in the house. So yeah, Descend was amazing. I met a lot of really cool people there. I got there on Thursday and then left on Monday morning. So spent quite a bit of time there. Didn't have service most of the time. There was this this company that came out, and they had like a Starlink or whatever, so they were just giving away free Wi-Fi to everybody, which was super cool. I was able to communicate with Lindsay and stuff, but just I didn't upload any video or anything, so I wanted to enjoy my time there and not work. It was nice to have a little time to chill out. Yeah, it freezes and deletes sometimes. I mean, it's not a common problem, but it's just like you got to keep it saved. If you don't save your progress, then you lose it. So it was really my fault. I should have been saving more often, but yeah. So as far as Descend goes, I got there on Thursday night, like pretty late, around 7 o'clock, and I found a parking spot. There wasn't a whole lot of people there. I was like number 310, and I don't know what the final count was. It was probably around like 800 vehicles, but yeah, so about half the people went on the first day, and then everybody else came on Friday. I found a place to park, and then started setting up and everything, and then this girl came by and said, "Hey, we got a Volkswagen Circle over there if you want to come." So I went and talked to those guys, made sure everybody was cool with me parking over there, and then I moved over to their spot. So we had like around 25 to 30 Volkswagens, like all surrounding this tree, which was super rad. And we had a campfire underneath there, which we just had to use propane because the fire bans. But yeah, just really great people. They were all from Oregon, and they took me in, kept me fed and full of beer, and it was just wonderful. So if any of you guys see this, thank you again for having me. Yeah, so I didn't do a whole lot of partying and stuff. I mostly just hung out and camped with those guys because they were great. But they had live music every night and stuff like that. So I went and did some of that, but I couldn't really film a lot of that because copyright stuff. So yeah, anyway. And then there was they do this thing called the Syncro run, which there's just a giant hole in the ground from like a volcano, and it looks like a meteor crater, but they say it's from a volcano. And you drive down there, and then at the bottom they make a ramp, and then a bunch of like vehicles from the 70s and 80s, 60s are all jumping off this ramp, and just it was pretty rad. What's up, Tundra Jason? Yeah, so I filmed quite a bit of that. I took the drone down and stuff, and I missed a shot or two, but yeah, I got a lot of that, so that'll be in tomorrow's video. Please don't miss it, because it's not going to be like my normal videos. It might be a little the thumbnail might be a little different, so I'm going to post it at 6 o'clock Central tomorrow, maybe, but I think 6 o'clock. So anyways, please look out for that video and watch it. That'll help me a lot, because it probably get me in the eyes of a lot of people that were there. So yeah, if you guys are late, I am in Tulelake, California, and tomorrow I'm headed down to Reno. I probably won't make it all the way to Reno. I'm probably going to stop on the California side of Reno for the night, but Tundra Jason, I'll be there on the 4th, possibly the 3rd, but I think I'm going to get pretty close. Just stay right outside of Las Vegas on the 3rd, and then that way I'll just be a short trot into Vegas on the 4th for the concert. So Tundra Jason hooked me up. He bought some tickets for a country music concert, and we'll be going there on the 4th. It's at Mandalay Bay. So it said the beach at Mandalay Bay. I don't know if they got like some sand out by the pool or something, but either way, I'm looking forward to that. It's Travis Tritt, and then another guy that I never really heard of, but I'm sure it'll be enjoyable to hang out with Tundra and drink some beers. And yeah, so back to the Send real fast. Yeah, Travis Tritt and Randy Houser. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know that Randy Houser guy, but that'd be cool. Yeah, so to Send, we just kind of hung out at the camp, went down to, hi JB, went down to the hole. That was my favorite part, was everybody jumping the ramp and stuff like that. So, and then we pretty much just packed up camp yesterday and then rolled out, and I headed for Crater Lake. I didn't spend a lot of time at Crater Lake. I just kind of stopped and got some pictures and looked at a couple of the overlooks. But yeah, that was nice. And then I headed down into California. And when I was in Oregon still, like, I don't know what town, but maybe 20 miles north of California, I drove through the nastiest group of bugs I've ever seen in my whole life. Like, you wouldn't even believe how many bugs are on the front of the Volkswagen. If I spent the whole entire day, I wouldn't be able to count them. It's like an unbelievable amount. So I need to find a car wash and get her cleaned up. But yeah, it was so bad that they were like coming in the windows and stuff. Like, there's like a small crack and stuff, but it just like filled the bus. So I spent my whole night last night squishing bugs. Hey, Lila. Yeah. You guys have any questions? I just been kind of rambling. I know I've missed some of you guys. Randy Houser is awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna check him out. I need to catch up on some of that, because I don't know him very well. The Volkswagen's been doing good, besides being covered in bugs. I'm in Tulelake, California. I'm guessing that's how you say it, Tulelake. So, but yeah, the Volkswagen's doing good. I am missing a little bit. I am leaking a little oil again, so I have been keeping it full, but yeah, I've already put new gaskets. They just leaked again. Let's see. Did you meet up with a Bus Life Story and Bart Porsche? I don't actually know who Bart is, so that's a bummer for me, because I wish I would have met him. But I did meet up with Isaac. Isaac did a Tulelake. All right. Yeah, I did meet up with Isaac, and he did a tour of the Volkswagen for me, which was super, super cool. And I honestly didn't hang out with him and Jaylina much. They're pretty popular folks out there, so I got to chat with them a little bit, and that was good with me. Isaac did a video for me, and yeah, so that's gonna be cool. I appreciate you guys all reaching out to him. He's like, man, so many of your subscribers, so many of our subscribers were hitting me up like, you gotta meet Drew, you gotta meet Drew. Like, so I appreciate you guys doing that for me. I do not have a cold. I did just sniffle. I noticed that, but no, I'm fine. I've just been sitting in the Volkswagen editing videos for what seems like days. When am I coming home? I will be home. I think that we have the homecoming parade's like the 23rd or 21st, so I'm gonna try to be home for the homecoming parade in October. It's PMW allergies. Yeah, I haven't really noticed. I mean, maybe I sound a little weird. Maybe it's the headphones. I don't know. But hey, Paula. Let's see. Somebody said something. What am I sitting on? I'm sitting on a park bench. I think it's like a goose or something. But I'm sitting on a park bench. It's a memorial park here, like a veterans memorial. It's honestly pretty nice. They got a nice sign up front that gives honor to all the branches of government: Air Force, National Guard, Air Force, Coast Guard, Army, Marines, Navy. So, yeah, I'm just sitting on the park bench here. October 21st is our homecoming parade. So, yeah, that's what I'll be shooting for. Tiny Farm Nuggets, what's up, dude? I messaged you back on Instagram. I don't know if you saw it yet. It's getting closer to winter and snow. Yeah, I was camped out there and at Descend. And whenever I went to the Wi-Fi truck, I looked up the weather to see how cold it was going to get. And it said that the low was 41 one night and 47 the next night. Well, some guy had thermometer, like an indoor-outdoor thermometer in his bus. He said it got down to 27 degrees. So I had 3 pairs of pajama pants on, 2 pairs of socks and 2 hoodies and 3 blankets. But I slept pretty good. The second night, my feet got really cold, but I just wrapped a blanket around it. Hey, Mom and Tony. Did I fix my mirror yet? So yeah, Tiny Farm Nuggets, they knew exactly what mirror. I think I said this in the last live stream, but anyway, they knew what mirror it was that they originally put on there, so they sent me the same one out to Washington while I was there, and I did get it. Everything's mounted up and stuff. I just need to glue it back. So I had it mounted during Descend, but it was just kind of sitting in place. So I have it. I just need to get it really back on there. Let's see. Did I see Weed, California, and Mount Shasta? So I saw the sign for Weed, California. I'm pretty close. I mean, at least like where it split off, it said like Weed that way. But yeah, I saw the sign on the highway, and I did not see Mount Shasta, I don't believe. But I'm in like Butte Valley right now. I guess Butte Valley County or something like that. And there's like a bunch of kind of buttes everywhere, little mountain peaks and stuff like that. Do you want to be friends to me? Yes, I do, Becky. We are friends. So Lindsay's going to be coming out on the 5th. She's flying into Vegas. So me and Tundra Jason are going to go party our asses off the night before. And then Lindsay will be coming in. I'm just teasing. But MT Homestead, what's up, man? I saw your video. I'm glad you got some new chickens, man. That's pretty cool. Did you meet Jaylina's brother Levi? Yes, I did. Actually, I knew who he was, but he didn't know who I was. And we played volleyball one night, which I didn't get any of that on camera because I left the pro back at the bus. But we played volleyball, and he was on my team. And he didn't know who I was, but yeah, we played for a little while. And then on Sunday, I went and met with Jaylina and Isaac. Actually, they were walking by to go to the shower, and I was parked pretty close to where the showers are. I don't know why I keep spitting. I just had a, I don't know, but anyways, Jaylena and Isaac were walking to the shower, and then they like walked by my bus, and I was like, "Hey, what's up, dudes?" And they didn't know who I was because they really only seen me on Instagram, and so they seen my Instagram, but they didn't like. I don't have a lot of pictures of me on my Instagram anyway, so they just kind of looked at me like, "Who the hell are you?" But I introduced myself and everything, and they were like, "Dude, we're so glad we ran into you." And I hooked them up with some shampoo and soap, but they ended up not needing it anyway. Yeah, so back to Levi. On Sunday, after I met with Jaylena and Isaac, I talked to them a little bit, and then Isaac came and did the bus tour, and then I went and hung out with them and watched some music, and actually got to have a little talk with Levi. So we sat around talking for like 10 or 15 minutes, and then on Monday morning when we were leaving, Levi came to my camp and actually did a little tour of the Volkswagen too, which it was a mess by that point because I just piled everything in there to leave. But yeah, he came and got a video with me. I kind of felt bad because I had forgot, but I stayed up till like 3 o'clock in the morning sitting by the fire. Turns out you can't take the fire with you to the Volkswagen, so I just sat beside the fire to stay warm. Do you want to be friends forever? Yes, I'll be your friend forever. What's up, Byron? 12 Stones Ranch. Good to see you, man. Yeah, Lindsay's going to miss the concert. Sucks to be her. Tundra actually messaged me and was like, dude, do you and Lindsay want to go to the concert? I'm like, she's not even going to be there, bro. It's just me and you. We get to go party by ourselves. Show us the view around you. I will before the live stream's done. I just don't want to I don't want to mess up, like make it blurry or anything if I move the camera. So did you do the bus thing get together yet? Yeah, that's what I was just talking about at Descend on Bend. Yeah, it was cool. There was probably over 300 Volkswagens, a lot of 80s stuff, but there was plenty of old stuff too. So yeah, I bet there was 800 vehicles, and I bet 500 or 600 of them were, maybe 400 to 600 of them were Volkswagens. So it was originally started as a thing for Volkswagens, like 80s Volkswagens. They call them Vanagons. And I think it was originally started with Vanagons, and it was just like a couple of dudes with Vanagons. And then they, it's just grown into this big thing. And it's really beautiful, man. People were very good out there. People's kiddos were just running around riding bikes and stuff, like no worries about that and stuff. The kids could kind of just be free and let loose, and people had their animals, dogs out there and stuff. One lady was walking around with a Maine Coon cat on her shoulder for like 3 days, and everybody was nice. The place wasn't littered with trash or anything. Everybody picked up after themselves, and it was very, very, very good, very beautiful place. Jen, Almost Homestead, hey there. We miss your company. I miss you guys too. I do promise I will come back and see you if you don't come see me first. Redbird Farm, check their community tab. Her dad passed away. I don't know who you're talking about, but I'm so sorry for them. That is a hard thing to go through. Yeah, Lindsay will keep you warm. So I think that sorry, I keep turning around. I'm just keeping an eye on the Volkswagen. This is a nice little town. It's just, I don't know, habit, I guess. So Lindsay's coming in on the 5th. She's landing the night of the 5th. And then we are, I'll go pick her up at the airport around like 11 at night. And then we're going to go see Utah for 2 weeks. And we're supposed to have like 85-degree highs and 60-degree lows. So it's going to be like perfect weather for us. And I'm glad it worked out that way because I almost went earlier in the summer and it was like 100 labs, so I avoided it. But I think MT Homestead needs to make a trip to Vegas as well. Yeah, for sure, man. Or Tundra, you can come out there and then we'll talk Mike and Terry into taking us out on their boat. How about that? And we'll go fish. Everyone keep Rachel from Robertson Belly Acres in your prayers. Yeah, okay. So now I see what's going on. Yeah, bless them, man. I feel so bad. What beautiful people Rusty and Rachel are too. So definitely go show them some love. Robertson Belly Acres. Let's see. Get a better sleeping bag. They give them out for free all over Oregon. Yeah, I don't have any like cold weather sleeping bags because it doesn't really get too cold around home. And when it is cold, I just stay inside. But I definitely should invest in a like a zero degree bag or something. Deanna, it's Keep Her Wild. Yeah, if y'all are asking about Jayleena's channel, it's Leave Her Wild. Jerry has never been. Are you eating plenty? Yeah, I haven't eaten any of the food that I brought with me. I eaten like one bag of ramen in New Mexico. I've just been kind of eating out, which for one person is not that bad. I usually just have one meal a day anyway. So I just, stop and 10 or 12 bucks, eat a meal, So, Chad Martin, safe travels, bro. Wishing you all the best. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, I didn't think I was coming to California, but I'm glad just to add a state to the list. Obviously, there's a lot of beautiful things in California that I'm not gonna get to see. I thought about going to Lake Tahoe tomorrow, but I think I'm just gonna pass it off. I don't really need to add any miles between here and Vegas, so. Let's see. A Bus Life Story. Yeah, if you guys aren't following Isaac and Jaylina, A Bus Life Story is Isaac. He did a tour of Aunt Sheila for me, so he'll have that up on his pretty soon. And when he does post it, I'll put it on my community tab. So I'm very grateful for that because honestly, by the time I got to Isaac, it was like Sunday. He had been there for 3 or 4 days. He was pretty wore out, and he honestly just wanted to hang out with his family and stuff, and I understand. And he's like, dude, I've been working for days. I'm like, you don't have to do it, bro, but I appreciate it, And he went ahead and did it for me, so that's gonna help me out a lot, and I'm definitely grateful for Isaac. So Levi the Giant is Jaylina's brother, and he'll also have a tour of Aunt Sheila. It's gonna be a short one, but Dogman and Jeff is a loyal friend. Yeah, I just watched Jeff's video too. Him and Dogman went and got some steaks and went and saw Lindsay and gave her a package that one of you guys sent in the mail. So whoever sent that to her, thank you. Is anything inspiring you for your place or a future place? Yeah, so that's a good question. I saw some very artistic stuff in Washington when I was hanging out with Almost Homestead. He took me to some pretty cool places. And one of the places is called Troll Haven. It's actually going to be in my next video. So I'm going to put the Descend video up first, and then my next video will be back to Washington. So I just need to get that up for view purposes because people are interested in it right now because it just happened. So I'm going to post the video tomorrow, and then hopefully like maybe Friday I'll have the next video from Almost Homestead, which there will probably be 2 or 3. But back to the question, is anything inspiring me? Yeah, I've seen a lot of real artsy stuff there. And one of them was at Troll Haven. It's just a place where they just chainsaw carved all this wood into like trolls and wizards, all kinds of neat stuff. And when you're around that kind of artistic stuff, it kind of gets you going. And then I seen some petroglyphs when I was there with Jay as well. And so yeah, when I get home, I'm going to make my own petroglyph. I don't know on what kind of rock or anything because I don't really know much about that. But either way, I'm gonna start a petroglyph when I get home, and probably work on it for quite a while. But I would like to leave a mark like that. It was just really cool. Did I get my mirror fixed? Yes. MT Homestead, since you're in Cali, you might need some funds for gas. Thank you guys. I appreciate you much. Yeah, I filled up right before I left Oregon, which is so weird because they pump your gas for you. You're not allowed to pump your own gas. And yeah, which was actually a huge mess for Levi the Giant, which is Jalena's sister we were just talking about. He busted his tail to get his school bus ready for Descend on Bend, and then he left, and on the way there, he stopped to get gas, and they put gasoline in his diesel bus. So imagine busting your ass all year to get ready for Descend on Bend, and then when you're on your way there, someone puts the wrong fuel in there. So yeah, I felt super bad for him, but I did keep an eye on them when they were pumping my gas. Yeah, what a mess. And yesterday when I had the lady fill up, I kind of forgot that she was supposed to pump my gas. She's like, what do you want? I'm like, what do you mean, what do I want? She's like, do you want gas? I'm like, oh, yeah, I forgot about this whole thing. It's just weird having someone pump your gas. And I went to one gas station, and I was like, hey, bro, like, because there's no one out there. I was like, hey, dude, we just pump our own gas or what? He's like, yeah, if you feel comfortable, you can do it yourself. I'm like, what does that even mean, dude? Who doesn't feel comfortable pumping their own gas? It's crazy. Yeah, Tundra, you got a wrench, bro. Yeah, that I didn't really care about that Becky thing. It wasn't really bothering me, but you guys can definitely take her down. Got news coming, Drew. Sweet. Won't be broke for long. Awesome, man. Good. Hey, Drew. So, did you do a bus tour on Isaac's channel? Yeah, Isaac did a video for me. I didn't go tour their bus or anything like that, but mostly my Descend on Bend video is just going to be like kind of what was going on at there, and I probably got like 10% of it, but I got some of the cool stuff, of people hanging out and stuff. How did you become so handsome? Brothers needs to know. I don't really know. Smoke a lot of cigarettes, I think, and then drink as many Sunkist as you can. I really don't know. God bless Rachel and Rusty. Yeah, man, that's tough. I do have Rusty on my on one of my social media, so I'll send some love as soon as this video is over. Reno Tahoe is around 8 to 10 hours away from me. Yeah, I think it said 6 hours on the 6 hours and 45 on Google Maps, but that probably changes depending on the day. So yeah, I'm going to break it down in 3 days. I got 9 hours. I'm just going to break it down 3 hours a day traveling. So I should be there early-ish morning on the 4th, if that'll work. All right. There's Jalena's channel if you guys missed it. What are you sitting on, Drew? I'm sitting on a park bench. It's like a war memorial or a military memorial park. Hello, Drew. Glad Lindsay is going to be joining you. Yeah, I appreciate that. I've been looking forward to it. We talked about her visiting somewhere along the road, and she wanted to see Utah, which I don't blame her. I'm super excited to see Utah as well. So, yeah, it's going to be good to see her. I wish that she could have been at Descend because that was really good, but next year maybe we can do that. I am going to Descend again next year. I don't know if we're going to have the schoolie ready or if I'm going to be taking a Volkswagen, but either way, I will be there because that was just too much fun to not go back. Let's see. I see y'all still like deleting Becky's chats. Sorry. I see y'all are still deleting Becky's chats. Can you not just like kick her? I mean, I don't care if she's in here or not, but is it hot there? It got pretty warm today. I didn't really look at the weather, but I would rather be hot than cold, but I was getting pretty annoyed this morning in the bus because I stayed up till 6 o'clock editing, and then obviously I slept till like almost 11, and the bus got hot, and I was sweaty, and just it was annoying. I thought the gas thing was weird. Yeah, so I think what's the deal is back in the day, they didn't have a lot of jobs here, so they needed as much employment as possible, so they added that whole gas pumping thing for a job. But yeah, I don't know. I don't need someone to pump my gas, but I talked to a couple of people from Oregon, and they seem to like it. I guess they're just kind of used to it, and and the people at the gas stations, at least the ones that I went to, they hustle around. They're not just sitting there wasting their time. If there's pumping gas at one, they'll come over and start yours and stuff. So it's relatively quick, and it'd be nice to not have to get out of the car if there was like bad weather or something, Yes, the mirror's fixed. Let's see. All right, guys, I'm going to try to get to the bottom, but it's been 30 minutes. I'm going to wrap this up just so I can get back in time. Brett David from Come On said he wants an LGS. Oh, livestock guardian dog. Let's see. Drew, got a puppy waiting for you. Yeah, no, thank you, man. Not ready for that. Are you going to shred some waves? No waves for me. I don't really like the cold water, but also I've never surfed, so I'm not very, very skilled from that. I'm sitting out back in just a huge whiff of spray paint. Be right back. Uh-oh. That's not good. Tundra Jason's house is getting tagged up. Not about that right now. It's true. Let's see. I don't know how far I am to the bottom. Oh, man. I'm behind. Oh, not too bad. All right. Let me go up, and I'll try to clear these chats. If y'all have any questions, just post them now, and I'll try to cover it. Sorry for the sniffles, guys. I really don't know. Yeah, so if y'all don't know David from Come On Homesteading, is it Come On Mountain now? I'm kind of late to the party. Maybe he changed the name, but it was Come On Homesteading. If you type in Come On Homesteading, it's still going to come up, but he might have changed his name. But anyways, David, he quit his job and is doing full-time YouTube now, and obviously that's a goal of mine, and I know how hard it is to reach that. So congrats, man, and I hope all the success for you. I can't wait to come hang out with you, man, and do some hunting this season and stuff. So if you guys aren't following Come On Homesteading, go check him out. Help him reach his goal. I know it's a very scary thing to quit easy money, guaranteed money, in hopes of another career. So do you check your oil and clean your windows? They did not check my oil. Also, he's asking about when they're pumping the gas, do they check the oil? I heard that some places will clean your windshield, but nobody did clean mine. Nobody even offered. But somebody told me that if you have a classic vehicle, that you can tell them that you don't want them to pump your gas. So, I mean, it wasn't really a big deal, but man, if they put the wrong fuel in there, I would be pissed. I knew you would love to sit on Bend. Yeah, it was great. I was actually sad when I left. Let's see. Yeah, thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. We miss you so freaking much, Arkansas. Yeah, I miss you guys too, man. I'll be home soon, though. How many rocks have you left around? Only the rocks. The only rock I've actually left was at the lake house in Idaho, because the other rock got stepped on by a cow, and I haven't painted anymore. But I need to. I'm carrying like 6 rocks with me just to paint, but I haven't done it yet. It was the norm to have a gas station attendant to pump your gas back. Then you weren't allowed to do it yourself. That was in all the states. Dang. Have a good one in Cali. Thank you, Corey and Cynthia Davis. Be safe and watch your 6. People are shooting everywhere. Yeah, I heard about that Safeway in Oregon and like Bend. It was just north of where we were. It's a damn shame. Let's see. It was a neighbor doing her Archie stuff. We're on a private drive, so we're extremely vigilant. Drew, we'll see. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I'm glad it wasn't someone tagging you up, dude. Don't trust anyone. Let's see. Always watch the windows, full service. Thank you for letting me tag along with your journey. It's a little hard on an 80-year-old. Blessings. Yeah, I've got a lot of comments that say like I wouldn't be able to see any of this stuff if you weren't taking us along. So That's not exactly true because you could look up people going, but I do feel like there's a lot of people with me, and I'm glad that I can show y'all what I get to see. It's really cool. Hi from Plumas Lake, California. Hello, Helen. Yeah, Lindsay, I've been basically saving the painting rocks for when Lindsay gets here. I'm going to put her to work when she gets here, actually. All right, I've made it to the bottom. It's almost 7:30. Straw hat, no shoes, $9.99. Thank you so much. A blessing without a message, but I appreciate it greatly. Get some warm blankets. Yeah, I'm all warm now. I figure it's like it'll probably be hot for me, at least until I get home. Drew is like free danger. Don't mind me just rambling. Try to see Shasta and Layson. Okay, I'll look up how far Shasta is for me, Mount Shasta, because I don't really know. But all right, guys, I should probably end it. The sun is almost on the horizon, and I'd like to get back to camp and just hold down the spot. Yeah, so I'll be with Tundra Jason in like 3 days. Video tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Time. Jesus, straw hat, no shoes, $49.99. Thank you so much. I appreciate you always watching my videos too, and not just me. You watch a lot of people in the community, so thank you so much for the support you give to all of us. Continued and much love, and have fun in Vegas. Thank you, MT Homestead. Appreciate that. It will be hotter when you get home. It'll be hotter in 5 days as far as that, boy. All right, guys, I love you so much. I'm going to go ahead and end it, and please watch a video tomorrow. It's only going to be about 12 minutes long. Can I get a rock signed by you and Lindsay? Hell yeah, you can. Lori Diaz. Yeah, just send me a message. Send me an email to dutchcreekcabin@gmail.com. That's still the best email to get at me. So, yeah, dutchcreekcabin@gmail.com. Send me a message, and I'll definitely get you a rock. That'd be super cool. Let's see, 1999 Terry R. Hey. Yeah, you have to come through with that 1999 every live stream, don't you? Thank you so much, Terry. Thank you for helping. Yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate it so much. July was my best month on YouTube, but August wasn't as good, and it's just because I didn't put up as many videos. I've been like super busy, but I've been filming every day, so it's been no days off. It's just not been a lot of videos. So I have probably 5 hours of footage from Almost Homestead in Washington. So I'm going to be crunching that over the next week or two, and it's going to be beautiful footage, man. We went Mount Rainier and to the ocean and riding ferries and like a Bavarian town. I mean, there's so much that I did in Washington. It's gonna be awesome. I want a rock and a sticker. Okay, Cindy. Yeah, I got a bunch of stickers still. I have been giving them out a little more. I gave away a ton at Descend, but I definitely have plenty of stickers if you guys want one. Hello, Drew. I'm in California. Hopefully you aren't in this valley heat. I am in Tulelake, California, and it was pretty warm today, but I don't mind. I'm much rather that than be cold. Hey, Bobby Pettit Jean. I just answered that question, so I guess you already know. His up towards upper right-hand corner of the state. Yep. Don't forget the outtake scenes. Yeah, I did get a lot of footage from Descend that I'm not putting in the video. I'm just trying to make it short and sweet and deliver what people want to see. Hopefully get some new subscribers from that as well. What sign are you sitting in front of? It's a park bench. I forgot I was supposed to stand up and show you guys around, so I will do that before. Get some honey from that area. I'm not feeling bad or anything. I'm not. All right. Here we go. I'm going to show you guys where I'm sitting. First off, I'll show you the bench. I gotta flip the camera. Let me see. Here we go. Says, have the time of your life at Tulelake. Another little memorial there. Cool town. Trying to pan slowly. And this is the restaurant I just ate at. I had chicken strip salad. It was pretty good. Oh, Rourke Littlefield, hello. Yeah, I'm doing well. All right, hopefully it's not blurry. I'm going to walk y'all over and show you this other sign because it's quite beautiful, actually. There's like a volcano, or there's like, it's called lava beds or something like that. I'm staying like near a memorial or something like that. Or anyway, I might go see some lava caves tomorrow, but we'll see what time I go to sleep tonight with the editing. All right. I am in Tulelake, California. All right, here we go. Here's the sign, maybe. Oh, wait a minute. The Daily Vibe with Rocks and Ant. Hey, dudes. Yeah, so post that link real fast if you guys will, the Daily Vibe with Rocks and Ant. And if you guys want to. Anyways, I have to end it and I got to drive home. Or back to camp anyway. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you to all the super chatters. Lindsay, please write all the names down, even though it's mostly the usual people. But I'm going to have Lindsay write everybody's name on the Volkswagen that has been super chatting and helping along the way. So, yeah, thank you guys for helping me out. I didn't think you were going to get out that way to California. Yeah, I wasn't going to, but I went to Crater Lake, and it was quicker to go cut through California instead of going across. So, yeah, so I'm in California. I'll probably stay in California again tomorrow night, and then I'll be in Nevada for 3 days. And Tundra Jason's on the 4th, so that's going to be really cool to meet that guy in person anyway. Yeah, so I said 30 minutes. I did 45, but yeah, volcano, when you were in Yellowstone, you were on top of a super volcano. Yeah, and then after that, I hiked up to Mount Rainier. So yeah, I've been in lava territory for a while. But all right, I'll show you one more time where I'm at, and then I'm gonna end it. See Aunt Sheila. All right, guys, love you so much. Thank you again to all the super chatters. Video. Freaking Mustangs, man. Backwoods mindset. What's up, man? I hadn't been watching your videos lately, dude. I just had no service, man, but I promise I'll get caught up. Yep. All right, so video tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Time. Please, please, please watch it, and I'll see y'all then. Love you guys.